Abraham! There we go. That's what I was waiting for. I hope everybody picked who they picked their favorites are going to be. This is their favorite heel, which is wrestling jargon for bad guy.
Bad guys.
Bad guy. Write that down.
Right here, Conan. My favorite heel.
Next time you see Justin Cruze healing it up, say, "Hey man, you're a good heel." He'll appreciate it.
I will.
We have 3 baby faces on the table, so I don't think currently you guys are all baby face. So
Are we? Yeah.
it's an irrelevant thing, and I wish I could edit it
Just
out.
turn.
Yeah.
Welcome to the fold.
We're gonna start with Justin Cruze.
You broke my neck once.
Favorite heel, international, all time, bigs, and what makes a good heel? That's a kind of a
Makes
AB.
a good heel. I think what makes a good heel is when the fans think that the babyface is really has very little or no chance to win,
So you're talking.
because that's what gets the crowd into. You know what I mean?
So you're talking from a storytelling point of view in the ring.
Right.
Okay, which is I thought you were going to go the other way with it, because when somebody asks me what's a good heel, I'm like somebody who can get him to hate him.
It's easy as hell. That's why I love being a heel. So easy.
You don't think that's cheap heel heat?
Oh.
It is. Very
He is heat, my man.
Heat is heat. I think Reagan said that.
Yeah.
So you don't just heat is heat. And where's the limit for heel heat?
Is there one?
9/11 jokes?
I don't think there should be.
Keep going.
You don't think there's a limit?
I don't think there should be.
Really?
Why would you want to put a limit on it?
Right.
If you're
And
gonna try to do something and get people to hate you and be against you,
Good
then
example.
go all the way.
A good example of that would be Sergeant Slaughter during the Desert Storm, who became an Iraqi sympathizer.
right.
During that time, I mean, the guy was getting threats to his family. And
Yeah, if you're watching and your big brother's over there getting shot at.
My dad was. That was my favorite WrestleMania because
and
of
there's
that.
Sergeant Slaughter.
I was so
Yeah.
excited that an orange, balding, steroided man was beating up Iraq. You have no idea. I was 7. I was so
Were
stoked.
you really 7 then?
Yeah, I'm the age of WrestleMania.
Horrible.
you look
Yeah.
at the guy who trained the G.I. Joes, and then
Yeah,
the real
like
American heroes.
there's only
It's in
like
the cartoon.
a few real people who have been turned into GI Joes. Sergeant Slaughter and then William the
Refrigerator
Refrigerator Perry. Take that home with you kids.
What you wanted?
Jerry knew it.
Both of them WWF superstars.
Yep. Super Bowl shuffle.
So where are we?
Yeah,
Favorite heel.
Favorite heel.
I know exactly where
Who are
we're
we
at.
starting with?
Justin.
talking to me.
I was talking to Justin.
Sorry, I'm a bit of old.
It's fine. Douchebag.
I think I'm gonna have to go with Andre,
Ooh, interesting choice.
because in his time, he was the epitome of heel.
When he was here.
When he was heel, obviously.
And of course, he turned on the biggest baby face there was.
Exactly.
Hulk Hogan. So
So it was the perfect.
So does that make
storyline.
does that make him good because he's a heel, or does that make him good because he had a great baby face?
That makes him good because I think he was the greatest heel of all time when he was a heel.
Of all time.
good timing. Yeah.
Even the Dudleys, when they were in their prime, would be in a heel when they would get people to riot, which I may have or may not have been worked, but when they were cutting those promos.
They were brilliant, but different times, so it's kind of apples and oranges. But I'd still give it to Andre.
I would, not to take away from your answer, but it was a different time. I think.
What I just said.
No, what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying with that is, at that point, everybody's like, "Oh, this is real." Whereas the ECW crowd, particularly, if you could get ECW fans who were in on it to go, "I really hate those guys. Like, I don't like them as people."
Well,
Is that harder to do?
harder? I don't know. It's the same thing. You just have to recognize the fans'
So,
mentality.
know your
what they're
audience.
Working for it. Exactly.
Know your audience. Okay. And you're,
if Andre was put in different circumstances, you know what I mean. We don't know what would have happened.
Right.
And if the Dudleys were around back then, we don't know. If
sure. You can't say cock on WWF TV. Like
Yeah, not too much.
Well, no, they've done that.
They
Have
should
they?
have said goop
Yeah.
once.
he's Big Show. He did say he called him a big gook.
Yeah, and then
They covered it with
Colton
goof.
Covered the,
With
he called
goof.
them goofs.
He called him goofs.
No,
Yeah.
he didn't. He's racist. That's right, Big Show. I want you in a shoot.
Michael Cole actually called one of the Dudleys Tigger once. So, what happened? Think about it, Jerry.
Why would they call Bubba Ray Tigger?
Thank you, Joe. Locally.
Sorry about Spike.
Locally.
Locally, best heel.
It should be unanimous, or at least 2 of you.
Best heel. Best heel.
Don't.
Best heel.
I'm so disappointed.
Don't. I wanted to do my answer.
Yeah, I know.
If anybody's got one, throw it out there because I'm still
No.
thinking.
We can shall we
If
come
you already
back?
know, I'm saying just say yours because I'm still thinking.
You want to come back to you?
Yeah.
Well, once he says, okay, Jerry, what makes a good heel?
Yeah.
What makes a good heel? The amount of heel heat he can draw from the people is, you know.
What's better, cheap heat? I hate this town. Heel heat, or like a guy who wants to get up and fight you because he really hates you as a human being, like most of us do.
That one's better, yeah.
What do you like to do? Do you like to go the easy way?
If I'm in a new town and they're just introduced, hey, Jerry, you're a heel tonight.
Then you get cheap.
People don't know me.
Right.
Yeah, I go out and say, what a dump. What the hell am I doing here? You know, that's usually my first thing. I
Right.
can't believe I came all the way to this place.
Right. When in all honesty, it's probably the biggest
These
payday you had
knuckleheads.
all
Right.
month, right?
Right.
I thought of my favorite heel on the indie level,
And we know who it is.
and even though he works on TV as a referee now,
There you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Scott Armstrong.
Amazing. And he got the type of heat that was not, we're booing you because. He got the type of heat like where people wanted to fight him.
Best heat I've ever seen in person.
He wanted, and I was ringside 100% of his promos. And there were a few times I promoted with him.
Awesome.
Yes, it was the type of heat that made you uncomfortable. And he'd go back, brother, how was that? I shit my pants twice, Scotty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Brilliant comes to mind, Scott.
Yeah,
Just being honest with you.
and he could be a huge draw, I think.
Oh. As far as heels go, I can't even imagine anybody doing a better job than what he was doing.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Jerry, favorite heel?
God
Besides
damn.
Scott Armstrong.
No, of all time we're doing.
Oh, yeah.
All time, I would say the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase.
Okay.
Because he was the, make people grovel for his money. I'm richer than you, so I'm better than you.
He was a Republican. A lot of people don't know that.
Is he? Interesting.
I'm sure he was.
Oh.
Because he'd make people... Never mind. I'm getting political.
Yeah.
Locally?
Locally, Scott Armstrong.
Sorry.
There's a little bit of the luster off the answer now, because this guy... I was
fine.
trying to sneak it in there, but
I told you to say it when you...
a little too long
Yeah,
winded.
you missed your opportunity.